Righty ho there, my lovies. Welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Yvonne, and I have missed you all terribly. Just terribly. Yeah, it's been lonely here without you, and so today I got it together, got my life together, thought I'd come on here and say howdy. Yeah, howdy. Missed you all. Giving you, big squeezies, super huge smoocheroonies. Yeah, just been, living it, just doing the best that I can with what I've got every day, and really that's all you can ask for. What am I gonna make today? Creamy fruit and nut chicken salad. Yeah, absolutely. Everything but the kitchen sink. Yeah, everything but the kitchen sink. All of the good yums. And let's get down to it because I'm super excited. I'm hungry. It's just Andrew and I tonight for dinner. So yeah, let's go ahead and make some chicken salad. Yippee skippy. I am taking a shortcut today, and I am using canned chicken. This is a 7-ounce can from Costco. It's the Kirkland brand. It's solid white albacore tuna. It is one of my absolute favorites. Yay, hooray. And it's big and chunky, and I already poured off the water that it's packed in because Pigpen loves it. He thinks that is his own special, that's his own special soup. So that is going to be our base. And we're going to add a lot of things to this. So this chicken salad, Andrew has his choice. He can have it on top of some greens. He can have it in some lettuce, like a lettuce wrap. Or he can have it in a tortilla, a low-carb tortilla. Those are his options. So let's go ahead and get that on in there. Yep, it's just Andrew and I tonight for dinner. Melissa, her special friend, has 4 kids, and they all went to Roosevelt Lake to go camping for spring break. God bless them, because I think it has rained almost every single day of their trip. And they took the camper out, so I hope that they are having a good time in spite of the weather. So yeah, that Lake Roosevelt is in the Superstition Wilderness, not too far from Apache Leaf. So they're up there enjoying all the things. It's not far, but they're camping. They're in the camper. This is about 3 stalks of celery. I washed them. They're good to go. Yay, hooray. But they only have a couple more days left in them. So I want to make sure that I am moving them on along ASAP. I hate for things to go to waste. So I like celery in mine. I like that really great crunch. I think that's terrific. And it is definitely a fruit and nut salad with chicken. Let's be honest, with chicken. I like the fruit, I like the nuts, I like the veg. The chicken is just kind of the conveyance. That's the part that Andrew likes. So, yeah, compromise. Compromise. This month, I'm telling you what, March feels kind of like a ripoff this year, because you've got everything kind of jam-packed in there. We just had St. Patrick's Day. Hope you had a great one. We didn't do anything. We just had like a corned beef stir fry. Some corned beef, some cabbage, some onion, a little bit of carrot, and just stir fried that up. Ate that for dinner. Called it good. Wore a little green, so I don't get pinched. We've got some celery in there. Then on March 31st, we've got Easter. So you don't even really get 2 full weeks before, Easter. That's a lot all in one month. Got a delicious Honeycrisp apple here. And this one is a little bit smaller, but I'm still only going to use, about half of it. That's fine for us. The other half I'll serve on the side tonight for dinner. And I want this in a pretty smallish dice. So there we go. No worries. Yeah, you've got Easter coming right up around the corner. So I've been watching my ads to see if I'm getting any of those good holiday deals. And my ad size has reduced. Instead of being like a full page, it is now about a quarter page, and there was nothing good on sale at all. I did not get a delivery. I did not go grocery shopping. Yeah, Melissa picked up milk on the way home from running around, and that was the extent of our grocery shopping. There was nothing good on sale. I was hoping for ham. I was hoping for butter. I was hoping for cream cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, Cool Whip, you name it. And yet none of those things came. Corned beef, yeah, the buy from my deli was the best buy. And there's nothing good on sale. I've still got about a week and a half until, I have to make my final preparations for my Easter dinner. But I'm telling you what, if there's nothing good on sale, what I am going to do is kind of like an Easter brunch situation where I am not cooking a whole ham, no mashed potatoes, no gravy. I am going to do like an Easter brunch, and I think this fruit and nut chicken salad is going to be at the top of the list because this can of tuna is very inexpensive. Of course, if I'm feeding more people than Andrew and I, I'll add another can, maybe two. I might even get the real big can over at the Costco, depending on how many takers I have for our Easter celebration. Got some grapes here. They're still good. I got these almost a week and a half ago, and I had one. They were so good. And they're still crispy and delicious. That really saves my fruit. I like that. Anything that saves. I'm just going to add a few quarters of grapes in here. Just that fruit. We're going all out today. I'm going to have mine in a lettuce wrap. I got some delicious baby lettuce, the live lettuce. And my last grocery haul, not this Friday, but the last Friday, and it's still holding up beautifully. Yippee skippy, but we're not going to take chances with it. We're going to move it on along. So yeah, I've been really disappointed in my sale items. Glad that my freezers are stocked. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Let me tell you a funny story though. So yesterday my friend came over because she wanted to make some dog food for her puppy, for the little German Shepherd puppy Max. He is precious, and he is already like 45 pounds. He's a big boy. So she wanted to make some dog food for her dog. Well, she doesn't really cook that much, and she doesn't really have big pots and pans or things like that. Not very many utensils. They're fancy. They survive on filet mignon and salmon and scallops and shrimp and what have you. Anyhow, she is trying to be a little bit more budget friendly. So she came over and we made this big batch of dog food for Max. And he is a precious boy. I could just squeeze his little face all up. Anyhow, asked her, so what's for dinner tonight? Because that's one of my favorite questions to ask people. Besides, what's new and exciting? What's for dinner? She said, you're not going to believe it. I'm making sloppy joes. And, wow, I had to do a double take. You're making sloppy joes? You hate sloppy joes. Yeah, I know. But I thought I would make sloppy joes. And so I got a can of manwich. And I'm super excited because all I have to do is heat it up. And I looked at her and I said, really? You only have to heat up your can of manwich? You're not gonna add ground beef or ground turkey or ground chicken or something like that? She's like, it's all in the can. And I looked at her and I'm like, well, hot diggity, because I've always thought it should all be in the can. I've never understood why manwich doesn't already come like in a bigger can with a pound of ground beef in it, like chili. Yeah. They put the ground beef in the chili. Why not in the manwich? Anyhow, she just looked at me and she said, well, what do you mean it doesn't come in the manwich? I paid like $3.99 for that can of manwich. I said, yeah, you paid $3.99 for it, honey, but I'm betting that it's just the sauce. because I have not seen manwich, you know, in a can with the ground beef or what have you. Anyhow, sure enough, she got home, bless her heart, and she had to cook a pound of ground beef. Thank God that she had one in her freezer. Yeah, so she called me. We had a conversation about how to quick thaw some ground beef so that she could have all of her dinner together. But I thought that was funny. Does anybody know why the can of manwich doesn't come with meat already in it? Yeah, inquiring minds want to know. Tell me down below, baby. All right, well, we're going to need a spoon. This one looks pretty lucky to me. And I think that is the total of our chopping today. Yes, please, and thank you. We've got some sliced almonds. This is what I found in my freezer. Whatever I put my hand on in the nuts drawer in the freezer, that's what it was going to be. So these are just some sliced almonds. I'm going to add some walnuts, pecans, macadamia nuts. Oh, yeah, they all sound good. They all sound good. So some of that. I have a little bit of poultry seasoning. And I am not going to add very much of this, but I do want about 1/2 teaspoon of the poultry seasoning. That's going to have everything in it. All those good flavors that go so well with chicken. I also have, and this is completely optional, a little bit of my green powder. This is just dehydrated greens, you know, spinach, lettuces, collards, what have you. If I'm getting down to the little bit of it and I can't make it go away fast enough, just put it in my dehydrator and then give it a bzz, 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 over in my food processor once it's dry. I just add it for a little added nutrition. Can't beat that with a stick. Gotta get your nutrition. Get your veg on. I have a little bit of dried cranberries. I'm gonna go ahead and add those in there. I like that little tart bit that you crunch into. Oh, heck, why not? I'm going to put them all in there. It'll be fine. All right. Get my mess together over here. All right. I don't want to stab myself. There we go. What have we got? Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and give this a little turn around in here. What is new and exciting with all of my lovies? I have missed you all so much. Doing my best to get better. Tell me what's new. What are you having for dinner? Tell me down below. Yep, just been, you know, going to doctor's appointments, and this one says that, and this one says another thing. And you know what they all need to do? They all need to get together and, you know, like on house, have a differential so that we can come to some kind of conclusion and get me on a good path. Yes, please, and thank you. Okay. Oh, that's got all the smells. It's got all the smells. I think that that looks terrific. Yep. Yippee, skippy, yay, hooray. Got a little bit of my Best Foods mayonnaise. That's the kind that we like here. And I'm going to add 1, 2, about 3 tablespoons worth of the mayonnaise. We can always add more. And this is not whipped topping. This is sour cream. Yeah, this looks like whipped topping, looks like Cool Whip, but I broke the lid on my sour cream container, and I transferred it over into this whipped cream container, so this Cool Whip container, so that I could keep it fresh and delicious and delightful. Yeah, I broke the lid. I dropped it and then I stepped on it. Yep, they just don't make those lids the way they used to, let me tell you. Anyhow, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of the sour cream in there. That should be delicious. Make this extra creamy and super yummy. We might need more. We can always add more, but it's really hard to take it away. So let's get that all stirred up. I think that brunch Easter would be really nice. So having everyone over at about 11:30, 12 o'clock, that kind of thing. You know, maybe I'll go all out and have mimosas. We can have this chicken salad. I've really been in the mood for some orange fluff salad. And then maybe I'll do like a French toast casserole kind of a thing. Make some delicious bacon. Maybe a couple of ham steaks. Those are very economical. And, you know, slice those up and what have you. Those should be delicious. Okay, that looks creamy and dreamy and super yummy, delicious. I don't think that needs any more sour cream or mayonnaise. Let's go ahead and take a taste test here and see what we've got going on. See what it needs. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh, with that almond? Yes, please and thank you. All right, it does not need any more salt. It has plenty of salt. That chicken has salt added. The mayonnaise has salt, but it needs a little bit of cracked black pepper. And it could use about 1/2 teaspoon of the Splenda. That's always my secret ingredient in salads. It's just a little tiny bit of the Splenda or the sugar. Get a clean spoon here. Take another little taste test. Oh yeah. That's really good. Yep, that Splenda made all the difference. But it still seems like it's missing something. It's missing a little tiny bit more tart to it. I'm going to see what kind of vinegar I have. All right, I've got some Great Poupon raspberry vinegar. There we go. I got it. Fantastic. Ooh, it smells good. And I'm going to add just the slightest little, it doesn't need much, just the slightest little bit of, yeah, maybe that's a teaspoon, but it does not need much. It just needs a little bit more balance. Yeah, trying to get a little bit more balance in my life. Absolutely. Yeah, so nothing fun or exciting going on here. Just the same old, same old. All right, let's go ahead and give this a good stir up. I want that all incorporated. Yes, please, and thank you. Yay, hooray. Oh, it looks so good. Maybe we'll just have one. I got one spoon left. Well, and yeah, this is it. Oh yeah. Okay. That's delicious. Oh, I really like the poultry seasoning in there. That really adds so much. All right, yay, hooray. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's do classic TV trivia. You know that I love it. What 80s sitcom featured a character named Alex P. Keaton? You know, young Republican. And the show also had Meredith Baxter Birney in it. I love her. Anyhow, tell me down below if you know. Yippee skippy. All right, I am going to go ahead and put this into my refrigerator and let this just mix and mingle together. It'll be better in a couple of hours when we serve this up for dinner. You know, Jeopardy, they're doing their Tournament of Champions semifinals, and I'm hooked. Yeah, I'm ready for the whole new season. I'm ready for new players. I'm ready for new questions. I love Jeopardy, but I've had it with this year of tournaments, and yeah, they got to get back to regular play. That's for me. So yeah, March, it's busy. Are y'all busy? Are you working yourselves to death with St. Patrick's Day, Easter coming up? We're still having our 30-year anniversary month celebration. You know, we've just been celebrating all month long. Nothing big, but you know, yeah. We don't buy each other things for holidays or anniversaries or anything like that anymore because we have everything. This house is packed to the gills. We don't need a darn thing. I'm gonna end up on the show Hoarders. And Andrew, he's just as guilty as I am. God bless him. Anyhow, so yeah, gonna get my chicken salad into the refrigerator and be back, and I'll show you how I plate this up. I'm gonna serve the rest of this apple tonight with dinner. Ooh, and I think we have an avocado. So I think that's gonna be on the menu too. I'm excited about dinner. I'm hungry. My belly's hitting my backbone. All right, my lovies, it's dinner time. So I've got a little bit of the live baby lettuce right here. Got my avocado all chopped up. Andrew came through and had the rest of the apple for a snack because he was starving to death. So yeah, we're gonna have the avocado. That's gonna be just fine. And then I'm gonna have a nice, I'll go for it. I'll have like 2 scoops of the chicken salad right there on top. Oh, I've got a little bit of cheese. This is a Chipotle Jack Gouda, which sounded really Gouda. Yeah, absolutely. Cheese puns. I can't help it. You know, the devil made me do it. Anyhow, I think this looks terrific. I think this would be a great option for an Easter brunch. Super inexpensive. Yeah, I think that just looks terrific. All of my food groups are accounted for. Yes, please, and thank you. I'm going to go enjoy this dinner. It's spring here. It's 75 degrees. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy all those spring delicious flavors. Yippee skippy. Even if it's a little bit chilly still where you are, I think that this will just brighten up your day. All right, my lovies, thanks so much for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous. Thanks for your love and your likes and your comments and all your support of me and my channel. And I don't deserve you, but nobody else does either. So I'm keeping you. Absolutely. All right, be good, be careful. Look both ways. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous. Bye now.